Okay, to do that job effectively, what you need to know. And that is where it comes to publication effectivity sheet. So based on that, they have designed the publication effectivity sheet. Okay, fixed equipment, as you can see here, is anything, heat exchanger, piping, valves, anything that's not rotating, even structural things. So that is the scope of your job as a source inspector. Okay, these are unique experience certifications, very powerful certifications, gaining very fast in the industry popularity because it's unique. I mean, most of the source inspector at the moment who don't have this certificate, they either are welding inspector or ND examiner or coating inspector, but they do the job, right? So this is a unique one. No other certification we have in the world that actually is like for welding. You have different certification bodies like CSWIP, CWI, CWB from Canada, and etc. For coating, you have NACE, you have BGAS, you are always competitors, but this is a unique one, okay? Okay, let's go to publication effectivity and see what's there, okay? Having said that, so they listed all these documents. You should know this API 588. This is a new recommended practice for source inspection. This was originally a guideline, which is eventually, still they are also putting it in their website here, source inspection. I'll go through this very shortly. Guide for source inspection. This is actually 588, okay? Recommended practice. And it's for free at the moment, okay? So this is very important document. Probably 1/3 of question come from here because this overall says what is the areas that it covers for source inspection, quality surveillance, okay? So then you have 572, inspection of pressure vessels, welding inspection metallurgy, 577, 578, PMI as we popularly know it, or material verification program. The reason is that PMI, when we say, is a procedure. The material verification program is more complete because PMI is part of material verification, which the program should tell you in case of non-conformity, what you should do, how you should quarantine, how you should do, when you should use it. So it's practically the overall thing. And then you have valve inspection. You should know about valve inspection. You should know about the structural welding code, D11, and ASNTC 1A, because it's American certification. So personal qualification in destructive testing. So you should know about what are the levels in NDT certification, level 1, 2, 3, what are their duties? Do they need to do an eye test, that sort of thing? And then you go to ASME section. You should know about materials, part A, B, C, D, and A's, and then SA 27, 370 and 6. So you should study these. And then section 5, ASME section 5, which practically says how the procedure should be written, how the record should look like, what are the code requirements for that. So remember, ASME section 5 never tell you about the acceptance criteria in the procedure. It just tell you what elements should be in the procedure, what are the essential and non-essential parameters in a procedure, okay? And what are the records should look like, and etc. And then it's referred for certification to ASNTTC 1A. On ASME section 5, you have to read only these sections. It fortunately tell you what you need to read. So it's like a 1,000-page document. So you don't need to read all these. You need to know about pressure testing and Sharpie test and that sort of thing. And ASME section 9, again, they have brought these clauses, what you need to read. That's also a 1,000-page document. You don't need to know about the engineering issue of the welding, but you should know very, very basic thing. The question would be very simple, guys. I'm telling you, very, very simple. For example, if you see an A on a, say, ASTM 560, is what that A stand for. So that's for ferrous metal. So you should know the basic, the titles. Then process piping, 13.1.3, and pipe flanges. And then you have this list of standards here for SSPC, Society for Protective Coating, SP1, SP3, and then the corresponding NACE number, like 1, 2, 3, 4. So all you need to know is what is NACE 1 when we say cleanliness from, so it's white metal blast cleaning. So this could be actually a potential question. What is the white metal blast cleaning? So the answer would be NACE 1, or commercial blast cleaning, NACE 3, and near white. So this way they have rearranged the numbers to coincide with this sequential of SSPC. And that's what it is.